There we go. Hi, guys. Just giving you a heads up. It's not going to be a long live, but I felt I wanted to go live for 10 minutes. I took tonight off. I almost took the whole day off. I went out today earlier, right when I got up, late morning. I made $32, and I said, I'm just so finished. But I definitely will do some food delivery jobs. I'll earn $100 tomorrow. I have things to do. I'll talk about that in a moment. Because I stayed home, I've had the computer on. At 11 o'clock, don't miss Pete's power half-hour vlog thing. I forget if it's just paid to drive a vlog, but I do get on it eventually. At 11 o'clock, he goes live. I don't do DoorDash. I haven't done DoorDash in over a year. When I first started delivering, and I acted like a puppet, and I call it out east, more in Suffolk County. I live in Long Island, New York. I'm not going to say I didn't make any money, but I drove a lot of miles in that old little car. A lot of miles. And I taught myself how to work smarter, not harder. And I received referral bonuses, and I made good money with them in the beginning, and then they got very strange and weird, and then they didn't pay me a referral bonus. People were writing me, telling me we joined from your referral link, and they didn't like something I put together. They were giving out a really big bonus. I don't know. It was either $1,500 or $2,000, and I told people, if you join from my referral link, you'll get the bonus from DoorDash, and I'll give you $500 if you join from my referral link, because they were paying so much money, and they closed me down. That's okay, because what led to what I'm doing now, Grubhub and Uber Eats, it really works for me, and I drive a lot less miles. With DoorDash, it was such a struggle. Towards the end, it really was. I am shocked you are giving up. Well, I want to talk about someone who left a comment. And eventually, I see doing this part-time, like 15 deliveries a week or 10 deliveries a week for a little extra income, eventually. It's a hard business to be in. However, it really worked for me this year. I made a lot of money. I dished out a lot of money, and I did a lot of things I could have never done if I kept my job. I doubled my paycheck. I had to get things done. And I didn't hate it. I do love the freedom. And for the next 4 days, like tomorrow, I'll make 100. I figured Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my goal is a minimum of 60 a day. I don't see it being busy, but I will do some deliveries and get things done. I'm busy like everyone else. I'm doing a lot. Excuse the coats back there. I'll give this a shout out. NewYorkCares.org. Visit the website. I've been gutting out my home, and of course I got off topic already. The moment I see live chats, I get off topic. It's hard to stay on top of those live chats. Me too. Very temporary. I am thinking of doing it hard until the end of December. Then very, very light. That's my plan. I'm going to push it 1 week. I'm hoping I have it in me 1 week. That I want to break 1,000. I want to say that I broke 1,000 once. But that takes a lot of dedication, a lot of driving, a lot of planning, a lot of cherry picking. Work smarter, not harder. So I'm going to see if I can do that like the second week in December. But NewYorkCares.org. I just put a huge bag in my trunk. When you go there, you go to the map area where you donate coats, and they tell you all the car dealerships in your area where they have a drop-off, and they go and pick up the coats when they do their major drive in December, I believe it is. Well, maybe around Thanksgiving. I forget what, I did read it. I forgot. But they do their major giveaway that you always see on the news every year. But that's how a lot of small, a lot of companies do businesses with the NewYorkCares.org. And I'm going to go to a car dealership down the road, and they have a bin there, and you can drop off coats. I totally forgot that my family gave me 2 beautiful coats last year, and they fit me better this year than they did last year. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I went coat shopping. I'm bringing back a coat on Monday morning when I do some Christmas shopping when no one's around 10 o'clock. I'll run in. I'm going to bring back 1 coat because I bought 2 coats and 2 light jackets. The jackets I really needed because my body changed. Things you got to do. I know I never bought stock in Grubhub. See, I really want to join in on Pete's live tonight. I'm home. I'm comfortable. Put them on the big screen. Listen to it on the speakers while I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? I did it full time for a while. Made a lot of money. For someone like me to have $800 a week while I worked on my business and did my thing, I got a lot done. I made good money. I can't say I didn't. You're a hustler, you can make good money. But I set myself up for a nice extra income. They're opening a Taco Bell literally at the light at the end of the street where I live. Grubhub's going to be slamming for me. I'm going to have 3 Taco Bells off of a main road. I already know that's going to be a major player for me. Nice local drop-offs, local pickup, local drop-off, some extra income. I love their instant payout. Love it. I'm so grateful. Hello, Lady T. How you been? All good? Do you do any deliveries anymore? I know the last time we spoke, you didn't. You were like, I'm done with that. So I guess I'm getting to the stage that you got, but I have no regrets. I made a lot of money with these gigs. I learned a lot. I built up my channel. I can't believe how many subscribers I have now. I'm really blown away by it. Oh, and before I forget, so I took a note. I always speak about I'm going to have a giveaway for my other channel. I am after the holidays. But I'm also going to have a giveaway on this channel. And why? Because of all the subscribers I've gained in this community. And at least 25% of them went to my other channel. And they're supportive. And they bring a lot to the table when I go live. So I'm going to have a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet, but it's not going to be a cheap little cheesy gift. I'm going to think of something that I know people will use, But quality. I'm not going to buy a cheesy gift. It's going to be quality. Now think about it. I have a couple of good ideas. So after Thanksgiving, I'm going to do something like that. So why don't I do that on my other both channels? Why do I have to limit myself? I really want to build up the subscriber base to 1,000. But that'll come in due time after the holidays. I'm not in a major rush. Baby steps. I haven't even opened Postmates. I will do Grubhub and Uber Eats tomorrow. I plan on being in my car at 10 o'clock. I got stuff in my car ready. I'm going to drop off the coats, drop off some clothes, do some deliveries. Got to do shopping for myself, one more stop. So I'm going to multitask while I make money. Oh, they changed their app. Well, where do you see there's no promotions going on here. Nope. Not even a bonus. Oh, I have to activate my prepaid card. That's how long I haven't done it. I didn't know that. I have to activate my Postmates pre-made card. That's the Postmate debit card, right? You work for Domino's. You mean you're delivering for Domino's, or you're behind the counter for Domino's? Oh, it sounds like somebody's. Oh, and that's another thing. Last night made me a little sad with my live that somebody dislikes me that much, but it's not the first time. But usually, successful people who are generally happy with their lives, people do dislike you. Oh, well. But I thought about, how miserable that person is. And, the comments left on many of my videos. I was online a lot today, and I listened to a lot of videos. I can read between the lines. I'm not an idiot. I know my niceness may show that I'm a pushover, but I'm not. I'm just at a stage in my life that I can't let. I guess that's bullying nonsense. Suck the positive out of me. It's too much energy. On my darkest day, when I've been online for a long time, I have never done that to anyone. Anyone. I've never done that. Even on my darkest day, I would watch videos to make me feel better. I don't get that. So if you start commenting nasty, I'm just going to block you. I'm just going to click and just block you. Let YouTube take over after that. I reported people. I put names in my blocking thing. But I learned today that when you do it during a live chat, YouTube takes over and does that. Good. We are creators. The more we create, the more YouTube earns. The more they have an opportunity to generate income. That's why they give us a little cut. YouTube partners. It's like you're shaking hands. When you're working together. Still do merchandising app and mystery shopping. Domino's Pizza is great. Still do merchandise. I haven't done the merchandising app in a while, but I did do 6 iViewits this past week, and I'm grateful because all that money is going to be in my checking account next week. Unexpected. It was really nice. I liked going to a store and doing audits. I like checking products. I like walking up and down the aisles and seeking out what the companies want to know. I'm really good at it. So I'm going to update my resume and everything. I'm really happy I came across the iViewit app, everyone. A few people said, what's that iViewit? So I just posted the URL to the video I recorded because in their area, in their state, they might need people to get out there and do audits with the iViewit app. I love that app. And you learn. I learned about stuff I wasn't aware of. What do you mean bays? Like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, and that electrical socket. Oh, and then they were in touch with me and they paid immediately. It's just that they paid by PayPal. Well, I request PayPal, and then PayPal, by the time they send the money to PayPal, and then PayPal sends it to my checking account, you got to give it at least 3 business days. But it's nice to know that money's going to be there next week. And since I'm going to take a coat back, I took off tonight. But I did go out, and I did make $32, and I didn't want to. And I did it. I just don't want to do it all day anymore. Can't wait. You never win anything. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple here and a couple there, but I don't want cheesy stuff. I want something that people will use. Oh, caramel. You're the man I want to talk about, my friend. You're the reason why I went live. And I'm going to cut it at 11 o'clock because I really want to watch Pete. Caramel talks about a deliver driver. Something to consider. A lot of these places don't want to hire third parties anymore. Caramel wrote in a comment about an hour ago, and to the conclusion to his deactivation by Uber Eats. After only 2 months in, he got gasoline from a gas station while on a delivery. Now, Okay, I'll finish reading it first. He writes, wow, exclamation points. A super petty reason. This is proof that these companies want robots doing our job. Now I see why these companies, and in capitalized lettering, fear unemployment benefits, exclamation points. Uber Eats would have to pay 50% of my weekly income for 3 months. I am going back to 9 to 5 jobs. No more delivering apps, unregulated, crime families for me. I hear ya. P.S. Staying in shopping centers while waiting for orders wastes gasoline. Newsflash. I believe that the computerized system deactivated him because it was last week. I checked the time on Grubhub. It was a Carvel pickup, and I wanted to go to my favorite gas station and gas up. I was almost on empty, and I saw the time. I knew I had 15 minutes. So I went to get gas. And when I finished getting gas using the Get Upside app and using the money on my Uber Eats Visa debit card to get a little more cash back, what did they do before I drove out of the parking lot? My hand was on the wheel. I was going to turn. It was Grubhub asking me when I was going to get to the location to pick up the food to deliver 1 town away. They watch you. They want a reason to get rid of you if you don't do right. They want to get rid of the veterans because they want the newbies to work for free. It is like crime families. You are absolutely right, Caramel. You're the reason why I went live right now. And I said I'll talk about a couple of other things. I thought I'd give the NewYorkCares.org a shout out. Go to their website. They tell you where all the drop-offs are. I'm going to have giveaways. I'm up to 104 direct referrals with the Get Upside app. I'm really impressed by that. I'm very happy about that. But thank you, Caramel. I believe that wholeheartedly. What did they say? I have a $5 promo on every delivery, but it just launched in my market, and there are 0 deliveries. For Grubhub or Uber Eats? Uber Eats you're talking about, right? I get paid delivery rate when I'm out and get paid when I'm inside doing dishes and counter. Hey, if that works for you, way to go. Way to go. I happen to agree with Caramel. I mean, I know and that guy Clay, or girl Clay, I'm sorry. Not sure. But eventually I'm going to get some kind of job. I don't know if it's going to be a full-time job, but I'm definitely going to work 25 or 30 hours a week for someone as a W-2. I just don't know what yet. I'm not a 9 to 5 kind of girl, but I'm open to it now because I'm a little older, more mature, more stable. I ran around and traveled and did my things. You know, when I was younger, I was very lucky. I lived at my parents' in my 20s. I lived at a boyfriend's house. I was all over the place. I did all that. You know, you know, you're not missing anything. It was enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. Mystery shoppers make $50K per year. Yeah, there's a lot of work involved, though. They make $50K per year. You got to pay your own taxes. Got to make sure you write off those miles, Caramel. And they are very low-pay jobs. Tell us what they said. Well, they said to me, you're talking about, they just questioned me. They said, when are you going to be at the pickup? How much longer are you going to be? Is what they said. I was like, oh, I had to get gas. I'm right down the street. I'll be at the drop-off within 20 minutes, and I was delivering it to another town. It was like 11 and change payout on a Wednesday night. You know, no traffic, about 8 o'clock. It was close to home. You know, like how much longer you're going to be. They track it. They track where you are. They know exactly. See, just like the I View It, they were willing to work with me because Do you think I view it? Didn't know I walked the aisle, the long aisle, 3 times. I thought I could find what they were looking for on the other side. I learned a lot doing that Home Depot gig. And I couldn't find it. And they said it's probably deep within the aisle because all the bays were lit. Do you think they don't know I walked around the aisle 3 times? Of course they do. They know your every move. They know when I pulled up, when I walked outside, where I stood to take a picture of the Home Depot, where I stood to take a picture of the entrance, and then I went in and did the audit. They know your every single move. They track you guys. Well, look it up in the app. I have a video. It'll help you. I do have a video. $16 I'm going off, guys, just so you know. I really want to listen to Pete. I want to learn about Amazon, what's going on with them. I love Amazon. I love. I'm an Amazon affiliate. They keep giving, they've always given me a chance. I'm learning. I'm using them to build a business. I'm a shopper. Hold on one moment. It's a little slow because I'm live. Here we go. It's an app that you do audits. It's very interesting. And it's not every week. Just so you know that. Once a month, I get a handful. It's good. It's a good extra income app gig. Now all these other videos. I guess I did a few. I'll give them both to you. I did 2 here. This didn't pop up earlier. There you go. Let me catch up here. Got it. That's the links to the 2 videos I did. And then I'll tell you what to do. It's just a free app. I don't think they have an affiliate program. Easy Shift, Clay G. No. Easy Shift. App. I'll check it out. Thank you. What's the link to I view it? Rainy here in Northern Virginia. Made nice money tonight. Oh, I bet you did. Saturday night. It's rainy Saturday night. I just didn't feel it tonight. It's supposed to be kind of drizzly and rainy tomorrow here. I'll make $100. I'll leave at 10. I'll be home by 4. I can't imagine not making $100 and getting things done in between. It's Sunday. It's going to be a rainy Sunday. And very local. Wow. Damn. That's really good. That's impressive from a delivery person / worker. Holy cow. Damn. Yes, Hogan reports. Somebody else wrote that before. Down 70%. Oh, a lot of stuff. I kept just blocking it from the channel because then the comments disappear. They started off speaking about black people. Well, you could have spoke about white people, you idiot. Whatever. They used the word spick. For real? Are you serious? Are we really in the 21st century? And that goes both ways. It's just hard to believe in this day and age. I'm from New York. It's so rare that you hear that kind of shit here. I live in a mixed community. It's all mixed. Everywhere is mixed. I live in Long Island, New York. Everybody's mixed. Nobody. I guess immune, is that the word? Immune. And then got nasty after that when I blocked them. Like I figured out, just turn them off and then it goes away. Then they started calling me. I have a lot of blocked words and I had it on today to see if I missed anything because I wanted to learn. Somebody wrote the F word and the S word. It must have been a couple of people. And I have those words blocked. And I was like, oh, come on. On my darkest day, I never did that. I would never do that to someone. What are you going to do? That's the way it is. Of course they trace you, Lady T. Top of track as well. Of course they do. I don't know what you mean by it's my favorite, but that's okay. I got gas before the pickup. Once I pick up the food, the customer can track you. Once you pick up the food, I didn't pick it up yet. It was Grubhub that wanted to know how much longer I was going to be to pick up that food and drop it off. I didn't get to the pickup yet. So they can track you. I thought with Uber Eats, well, I'm talking about Grubhub. I thought with Uber Eats, they can trace you from the moment you accept the job. Say I accept the job at my house, they know my location, and they watch me go pick it up, then go drop it off. Am I wrong? Doing audits at dollar stores with Easy. Whoa! Thank you for. I will definitely check that out. That's a gimme. Maybe I'll start off December doing some Easy Shift audits. Thank you so much. I love doing them. I find it very interesting. I like it a lot. Years ago, maybe I was too inexperienced in life. Now, I'm like, where's your sign? I have no problem with it. I don't even feel bad. I think I was too young and inexperienced in life, but I did it really good. I have to say, I made a lot of money doing it. But again, it's the kind of industry that it reached a peak and crashed real fast, just like these food delivery app gig jobs. They're reaching a peak and they're crashing. They're reaching a peak and they're going down, and they go down. Yep. I drove all over. Not completely. I'm not going anywhere immediately. But I'll be doing other stuff too. I'm not going to do it as often. I'm sure I'll have stories to share, especially with Taco Bell opening up across the street. But Pete's going to speak about, I listened to his other video for a moment, so I'll catch him live tonight. I was into something. But it speaks about Amazon. So let's see if Amazon, maybe Grubhub are going to collaborate. Maybe one of them is going to buy out the other. We'll soon see. DoorDash probably watching you through the cam phone, maybe. I don't know. That's a possibility. People say, oh, that can't happen. Yes, it can. Hey, when I go on to my Facebook, I've noticed it a few times. People take over your screen. Just like when I used to have a Dell computer, customer service used to say, we're going to take over your screen if you approve this. Well, what makes you think a scammer, or not necessarily a scammer, but someone with, knowledge can't do that? Of course they can. Hey, I've mentioned Pete. I think he knows exactly who's watching, who cuts off and doesn't watch him all the way, doesn't give him a thumbs up. He has said that in his videos. That's too much time in your hands, but that's not my business. I wouldn't do that. Yes, they do. They track you, Uber Eats. Thanks for the heads up. I'm really happy I went live now because I love doing those audits through the app, Easy Shift app. I will be checking that out. And I've never heard of that. So it's nice to know, I view it. I'll have money in my account next week, and I'll hit it. I'll hit $100 tomorrow. I could have really went for it. I just, after last week, that was really hard to do, to break $900. I found it hard to do. Getting older. I napped. I got up. I went back out. It's very hard. And just think, you do 30 deliveries in a day. That's a busy day if you do it all day. That's very probable. That means you're getting in and out of your car at least 60 times. Double it. That's at least 30 times putting on your seatbelt. I couldn't even pull my seatbelt with this arm last week because the muscle here was so sore. I couldn't do it with one hand. I still can't. I have to use two hands to put the seatbelt on. You don't realize it. And I have an older car that I am driving until the holidays are over. So you take that all into consideration. You sit down, you get up, you're up and out of your car. It's it's a lot on your body. It's physical labor. Doesn't sound like it. You think you're sitting around all day driving. That's why I don't mind walking sometimes, because it balances it out. You've said that before. The food delivery robots. Well, Caramel. Oh, yup. That's a banger. Oh, shoot. Someone just crashed at Mickey D's across the street. Boom. Somebody was coming out of the exit. That happens once every 6 months. Did you hear that? Boom. Yeah, they're there. Good thing I'm not out tonight. That was a hard hit. Damn. Grubhub watches you. I never thought my phone on my window and the cell phone holder, I never thought the camera's watching me. I just always thought I was traceable. I think of people watching you. I cover my camera on my computer because that's normal. People watch you all the time. Smart televisions, that's a big something. I don't have a smart television. I have a flat screen TV. But smart televisions, the same thing. You got to make sure the camera's covered because you just don't know. There are a lot of freaky people out there just enjoying watching average folk doing whatever they do behind their closed doors. You know that, guys. No, you know what? They have plenty of jobs. They're not paying enough. They want to pay you very little for a lot of work. I feel the work that they're asking you to do should pay a lot more. They really try to get desperate people, even with the demos. At first, they were like, we supply everything. Then they're like, can you bring this just in case? Can you bring that? Then I found out, can you lay out the money? No. You should put it in the app. They should put it in the app and the messaging system, a UPC code. And when you do the demo, when it comes time to pay for the food, when you leave the food store or convenience store, you scan it. I just added my, I did it like 2 weeks ago. Stow card. I'm going to start using the wallet on the phone. That's my next thing. I'm going to put my cards in the Apple Wallet. I used STO card. And I put all my store cards, my reward cards, in that app. And I shopped twice this week. And as you can see, all my cards are there. You just tap it and the barcode pops up with the number. So I don't have the cards in my wallet anymore. Oh, I can hear people out there. That was a good hit. Bam! Coming out of Mickey D's. Oops. Thank you, Clay. I'm going to go now, guys. Lives are tiring, but they're fun. But I really do want to put Pete on now, and I really want to hear what's going on. So everybody go watch Pete. Either his PTD blog or Paid to Drive. I'll figure it out in a moment. It'll pop up. One of those channels. And that's that. Thanks for coming in, everyone. It was fun. And Caramel, I'm with you on that. We gotta keep in touch. I'm not gonna go anywhere tomorrow. But I'm with you on that. It's over. It's not the same. They want you to work just like the merchandising app. I got angry because they want you to go speak to management. They want you to go to Walmart, introduce yourself to management, sign a book, check merchandise, go in the back and get it, put it on a shipper. $12. Like, what? What? Are you crazy? They are crazy, and they'll try to do it too. I even joined it 3 times. I said I'll do a reset. All 3 times they canceled at the last minute. So I stopped applying. I stopped saying, yes, I'm available. 3 times. You stop trying after a while. If you can't get it together after 3 times, you're wasting my time. Oh, hey, Sam, what's going on? Okay, guys, good night. Go watch Pete. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.